Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about a psychic story. I had the most wonderful female client that came to me. She was a young girl. She was the sweetest, prettiest thing. You know, she just had love and gentleness all over her. I immediately loved her gentle soul. And unfortunately, her father had passed, and she wanted to make contact with her dad. And we made beautiful contact with him. And she said to me, well, what is he doing, Susan? And I said, well, it's interesting because he's definitely, you know, he has a little baby in his arms. And she just started to sob. And she said, are you kidding? And I said, no. And she says, I just lost a child. I said, I'm sorry. And she says, oh no, the fact that my dad has it. I said, it was a boy. I see a blue blanket and he's holding this little baby, so proud. So he's showing me that not to worry, that he has him. She had to conform a little bit and, you know, gather herself and her emotions. And then she says to me, what else do you see? I says, well, I said, I see your father golfing. She goes, really? I said, yeah. He loves the outside. He's in his casual clothes, and he's golfing with a man with a chubby belly. And they're both golfing. She goes, Susan, he never golfed. I says, well, I'm telling you, I know what I see, and he's definitely golfing. She goes, are you sure? I mean, you're right about him loving the outside, but he never golfed, my dad. I says, well, I know what I'm seeing, so it definitely means something, and I do believe you too, so I don't know why I'm seeing this. Well, all of a sudden, maybe 5 minutes later, she says, oh my God. She said, I know who you're talking about, this chubby man. She says, I kept thinking that this chubby man that you saw was passed. And I said, yeah, because I'm thinking that he's passed because he's with him and they're golfing. She goes, no. I go, okay. She says, my dad had a best friend. And yes, he has a big Buddha belly, we call him. And she goes, and he has dark hair, just as you explained. But this man's still alive. But she goes, the irony about this is that he called me the other day and told me that he had a dream of my dad. And my dad and him went golfing. I go, you're kidding. She says, no. And I told him that I was going to see a psychic medium today. He goes, oh, you got to tell me what happens. You got to tell me what she sees. She says, Susan, my dad was golfing with him because my dad's friend called me to tell me. And you are seeing this. And so I started to laugh and I said, well, the dream was real. Your dad visited your best friend and he wanted to go golfing. Now, I don't know why, but something's telling me that whatever your father did in life with this man, maybe in another hobby or a sport, he's kind of scratching that and he's doing something different with his friend. And even though they both never golfed in life, they kind of golfed in the afterlife. Now, this man is still presently alive, so he time traveled with your father. Your father took him and time traveled. That's why he called you to tell you, I had a dream about your dad, and we went golfing. She says to me, you are spot on. I said, why? Well, my father and his best friend used to go hunting all the time. And I said, and it's really funny because all your dad now talks about is the beauty of nature, and I don't think he wants to harm it. He doesn't want to kill anything. That's why he decided he was going to do something new with his friend when he came and visited him and took him golfing. She says, I am blown away with this. There is no way you could have known this. And she says, and the fact that you kept seeing this man and my dad golfing and my dad's best friend calling me before coming here to tell me he had a dream of my dad and they were golfing. She goes, this was the wildest thing I've ever been involved with. She says, she goes, can I hug you? I said, I'm going to hug you. And we started to laugh. But it gave her such unbelievable peace. And she said, I feel so incredibly better. I feel peace. I feel better, I feel lighter, and I don't worry anymore like I did. I said, I'm so happy for you. So I thought that that was such a special story. So the next time you dream of a loved one and they're doing something totally different than they never did before, don't scratch it as, nope, my mom never did this, or my dad didn't this, or my husband never did this. They're trying to show you something new for maybe a reason. Okay? And this is why I put the puzzle pieces together. So sometimes when I'm doing a reading and I'm talking to somebody and they're going, nope, nope, nope. And I'm like, well, let's keep it on the back burner. Let's see what else comes through. And then all of a sudden, the person that I'm reading is saying, oh my God, now I know what this means. It's a puzzle piece. And now the whole canvas is displayed with beauty. So it really was a sweet story. I hope you enjoyed it, because this woman was such a sweet soul, and I was really happy. Her father was such a strong spirit in such a beautiful way, and he really loves his daughter, loves his family, and he really wanted to make sure that she knew that he loves her, and he's very much alive in a different way. So anyway, I just love all of you each and every day. And I thank all of you, from the ones that watch my videos to the ones that call me or make phone sessions and, see me in person. It means a lot to me of what you think, and I value each and every one of you. So thank you so much, and keep watching the videos, okay? Because there's more to come. Subscribe to YouTube, subscribe to Facebook, and we'll keep them going. Till next time, all the best. Bye-bye.